And we are live. And we are live, everybody. Thank you again for tuning in to Trolling with Gwen. Welcome to our after show. I hope you guys enjoyed the show um, about us being inclusive and how it can be a good and a bad thing in our community. Couple things. I just want to give a shout out to a business called On Your Marks. Mr. and Mrs. Saunders, they are the individuals who own On Your Marks, and they are a Black-owned company that teaches the stock market and stock options. I will make sure to put the link for their website down in the comment section. So please, if you guys are interested in really getting serious about your generational wealth, please make sure that you look in the comment section after the show. We're going to make sure that we leave the website for you to be able to not only contact On Your Marks if you want to learn the stock market and stock options, but we are also going to put the other website for the Tax Genie by Mr. Valerie Harris. Both of those individuals, we are super excited about their Black business. Those two businesses are very, very, very essential for Black economics. Because first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the respect. And I just want to give a huge shout out to both of those individuals. We're going to put not only their website, but I'll make sure they put their flyer down in the comment section. Now, do we have any questions, any comments, any concerns? I'm going to make sure I log in here so I can see you guys' comments here on my Facebook page. Again, going back into the subjects at hand, I do want to give a huge congratulations to all the new members of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I hope that with these new members, especially the one in particular that I did have to troll a little bit, that she goes ahead and makes those proper changes so that we can know she is an ally. Because in order to be an ally, you have to make some sort of sacrifice. And I'm hoping that that sacrifice is checking the individuals who she knows, especially in her circle, when it comes to down talking African Americans or historically Black universities, which are doing amazing, by the way, and just overall just having a low vibration about us. Because as a people, in less than 100 years, we are, contrary to what anyone else says, we're doing very well given the circumstances that we've been dealt. Okay, shout out to us once again. Now, does anybody have any questions, any comments, concerns? If you do want to call in, make sure that you use the link below so that you can call in and ask me a few questions. Okay. So again, bear with me. Okay. Comments, concerns. If you do want to call in, make sure. Technical difficulties. Anywho, again, thank you again for tuning in to Trolling with Gwen. Does anybody have any questions? Because right now I am ready to go off on a tangent about us as a people and the next moves. Also, a huge shout out to Mr. Gary Chambers. This young man, came down to Atlanta, Georgia last night to speak with some community members about some of the things that we are going to do in the community and how we're going to move forward. If you don't know who he is, please make sure you check him out. He's the young man who called out Connie for her mess at the school board meeting. Huge shout out to him. Huge shout out to all the individuals who are running for office to make sure that they make change in our community. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and keep doing the good work. If you also are interested in coming to Positive Propaganda, which is my organization, if you are interested in coming to our next event, which will be teaching the stock options with Belinda Saunders and her husband with On Your Marks, please make sure you guys inbox me or send an email to positivepropaganda365@gmail.com, and we will make sure that we get back to you with dates in the future. But this weekend, the last weekend in July, the weekend of the 30th, we are teaching 4 young men who are considered at risk the stock market and stock options. And we again appreciate those individuals for coming in and teaching those young men how to do the stock market, because that's very important. All right, do we have any callers? Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Okay, well, again, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Again, huge shout out to those members, those new members of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Again, another shout out to Miss Cynthia Enrivo. Please make sure you see my little show there so that you can figure out what you need to do to rectify the situations that not only you but your friends have said and done to our community. And now that you're part of our organization, you do owe it to us to make sure that you stop the things that have been being said about Black people. For example, our ghetto talk, or retweeting things that tells people that Black Americans are jealous of African people. That's not true. Or making sure that you, I'm not going to go there. Also, make sure that we start to create a culture of togetherness, because we all are Black people. When I walk down the street, when you walk down the street, they see Black people. They don't see, oh, look at an African, oh, look at an American. They see Black people. I think it's time that we all come together as a consensus to have this conversation so that we can stop. And yes, I do understand that media has put out this perception that all Black people are crackheads, we're killers, we're this, we're that, when in reality, most of us are some of the sweetest people you will ever be in your life. And there are bad people in every ethnicity, every race, every culture. There will always be bad people. And we are slowly but surely getting rid of this disgusting stigma towards the people who have made a great impact on this country, whom have single-handedly, the free laborers of Black people, by the way, have made this country the most profitable, made this country number one in the world. The free labor of Black individuals who worked on these slave plantations helped to make this nation great. So I just want to let you all know that Black people are absolutely great. We are responsible for the cardiac, what is it? The defibrillator, the pacemaker, the street lights, all kinds of stuff made with peanuts. They won't tell you that a Black man was the one who invented the light bulb and the filament that goes inside of it, because they don't want you all to know that we are an amazing people. And I hope that one day we all could come together as Black people. We all are Black people. There's not one greater than the other based on what continent you were born on, because we all are Black people. I understand that some of these people have this pure blood ideology, but we are all Black people. When we fought for civil rights, we didn't just fight for civil rights for Black people. We fought it for all people. And so I just want to say to my brothers and sisters of African descent who come from Africa, who are first or second generation Africans, that we should be together. I apologize for anybody who's called you any kind of names growing up. I get it. But understand the mindset and the mentality of a child is completely different of an adult. So if there is something that someone said to you as a child growing up that was African American, please have a little therapy. We're all adults now. We all can apologize now and just hopefully get rid of all the stigmas that there are out there with us. And we absolutely can do amazing things. I know some people who are going to Ghana and getting properties and going to have properties in South Africa and Airbnbs. Hopefully we can. Oh, and speaking of South Africa, guys, listen, the thing that I saw happening in South Africa, I do hope that you guys are going to have to rise up to see the way they are treating the natives. The white South Africans are treating the Black South Africans. My heart goes out to you all, but you guys are going to have to fight back on your own land, because that is unacceptable. That is absolutely unacceptable. My heart and my condolences and my prayers go out to you all. I hope that I hope that peace, you guys come to some sort of consensus, or you're going to have to rise up. Okay? I'm not sure what else to say, except that I hope you guys win this fight. Win this fight. Take back your land, because that, what I saw was absolutely unacceptable. I think I saw a video of a young woman who they ran her off the road and basically told her they were going to kill every Black person that came through that area. Okay? Come on, Africa. I know you can rise up. I know you can do it. All right? So, If anybody doesn't have any questions, any comments or concerns, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Again, my prayers go out to the Africans in South Africa and all the things that they're going through. I love you guys. Continue to keep trolling with Gwen. Shout out to Cuba. Hope everything goes well there. And stay black, stay nice. Keep trolling with Gwen. Thank you for coming and tuning in with a little bit of politics, a little bit of gossip, and all this bullshit because it's got to stop. Have a good night, guys.